Yeah, so no coders have challenges all the time where they are looking to get their code. They want to extend what these various no code platforms could do. They want to use Webflow, they want to use WeWeb, they're using all sorts of things. And I see these problems every day where people are asking for help to go bind something very specific to whatever their preferred no code platform is. The thing is, there are a whole lot of platforms, a whole lot of potential technologies out there. People usually already found them. What they don't know is how to connect them to their preferred no code environment. So we made the no code AI helper, which is there to immediately help the population of tens of millions of citizen developers who are just looking for a little bit of help and they don't know how to create this kind of code, but they want it to come into play. And they will often go to something like ChatGPT, which will ask, how can you do this? And ChatGPT can reason about how to do code. It's actually pretty good at that. What it does not know how to do is integrate these various new types of packages because there's so many different ones. And when they ask about it, it starts to hallucinate and talk sort of generically about stuff. So the idea behind the no code AI helper is that you can just provide a link to the GitHub repository that you might be working with, and we could just provide it with a link to either the page that would reference it, like npm or whatever, or you can reference just the actual GitHub repo. You would bring it back over here. You can just punch in that Git link and press enter, and it will automatically start cloning it. Where we had to figure out how to get things to clone in a serverless environment. It will index it into Pinecone, and when it's ready to go, it will then give you the opportunity to just go click on it, and you'll be able to ask it questions. Questions like, how do you, connect files to my site? And then you can ask it for help and it will think about it. And we also implemented the kind of streaming interface lots of people expect to get when they're talking to a chat style system to be able to get this information out. And of course, most importantly, it's designed to prioritize creating script tag delivered information that is immediately useful by people who are going to be working with, this data coming out the other end. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But at the very least, it's designed to be much more useful. It's designed to be using Pinecone, so it has that information in context. So we get to use the reasoning and coding abilities of, say, the GPT or of Cohere or what have you, and it will use the data that it can get from just looking it up in GitHub and using a semantic search in the middle. So that's what we were up to with No Code AI Helper. We're very excited because our mission is really around being able to help many more no coders be able to build what they want to build. And we're looking forward to extending this and building on all the great things we've learned at this hackathon. Thank you so much for this opportunity.